I'm all off. Hold on. Hold on, let me get a little closer to you guys. Hi guys, good morning! Good morning, good morning! I am back! I am back! I am back! I am back, you guys. I am so sorry for last week. So sorry for last week. I hope you guys had a good week last week. I got sick. I ended up catching a really bad cold. Everyone in my house was sick, so inevitably I ended up getting sick as well. But hi Cal! Thank you for stopping by. Hi Sniper! Hi Sarah! Hello, hello. I am doing well today. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm so sorry I ended up cutting last week short. I had gotten a really bad cold, so I took the time to recover. I'm still a little sniffly, as you can tell. My throat's still a little sore, but I no longer have a fever, and I am feeling much better. Skill issue, elbows of You had a good week. I am glad. I hope you guys had a great rest of your week last week. I'm so sorry I didn't. I'm so sorry I didn't get to continue streaming. But while I was sick, I had some time to think, and I finagled some settings over the weekend to see if we could play some games over the week. Over the week without too much issue. Welcome to Reality K. I've always lived in reality. It's my curse. How are you doing, Sniper? I hope you also had a good week as well. I hope your weekends were great. I just rested all weekend and stayed in bed. My sweet fluffy son would not leave my side the entire time I was sick, which was nice. So I had kitty cuddles and lots of blankets and warm soup and tea, a lot of tea, a lot of orange juice, a lot of water. But I feel a lot better now. I'm just a little, my throat's still a little itchy, you know. But that'll go away on its own. I'm gonna make some dinner now, but I'm here to listen to you. Oh, you make a good dinner, sir. You make that yummy dinner. But and Cal is also right. I have been playing Payday 2 with him and Wasabi, which has been really fun. Airplane's flying overhead. I've been playing with Cal and Wasabi. We've been playing Payday 2. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It is a fun game. Definitely gonna be playing that a lot more. Give me a break from Left 4 Dead 2. Even though I love that game too. I'm really loving Payday 2. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's basically my week. Spent it sick. But this week I'm gonna try to see if we can play Little Nightmares again. Definitely gonna try to finish The Witch's House. Maybe even start Darkness Under My Bed. So what I plan to do for the streams, those gaming streams, to try to kind of make it work a little better. I'll be using a PNG. I'll be using a PNG I drew. So hopefully maybe that'll help. So whenever I game, I might end up turning myself into a PNG tuber. So maybe that might help. Maybe that will help with the loadout problems and the lag and all that sort of stuff. So that'll be something I'm gonna try. I'll test it out properly tomorrow when we finish The Witch's House. So hopefully that'll work, So that way, because I find out sometimes when Steam is running both YouTube Studio and the game, it gets really laggy. Like both, one or both are gonna get very laggy. So I'm gonna try and see if with a PNG model instead to make it work. I drew this one. I think it's very, very cute. I kind of doled it out really quickly. I think maybe in the future I might draw a better version, but we'll see. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna try to finish the witch's house. I'm gonna try Little Nightmares again on Thursday, and then maybe Friday we'll be playing Deponia Doomsday with Cal. I really want to play the next. I do really want to play the next Deponia game. If we end up finishing the witch's house quickly, then I might try to start Darkness Under My Bed. I'm gonna probably also I probably want to also download another game as well at some point. There's a lot of games I would love to play with you guys still. So we'll see. Ooh. Send an image later? Okay, that sounds good. But yeah, so that's about it, really. I want to try and see if it works. I'm still messing with my streaming settings. I'm trying to be cautious. I'm overly cautious when it comes to it. I think I'm a little overly cautious when it comes to setting up my stream, messing with my stream settings rather, because I really don't want to mess anything up. You know. Why does this keep? Is that better? Alright, that's better. I don't want to mess with my stream settings too much. I get anxious that maybe I might break something. I've been playing Genshin and got addicted to it. I have not started Genshin because I'm afraid that I'm afraid I might hate it. When it comes to those kind of like MMOs, I'm either like them or I hate them. There is no in between with me. So I'm just like, oh, I want to play it, but I may not like it, and that would make me very sad. So I haven't played it yet. I'd rather be that gray area than rather a like or a hate. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. I'm weird when it comes to MMOs. I'm very weird when it comes to MMOs. Like that. MMORPGs. It looks like a fun game, but I don't know. But so yeah, that's the plan for the week. Just some scary games. It's just like Zelda. Which Zelda is it? Like you gotta be specific. It's not all Zelda. I mean, all Zelda games play alike. Not all Zelda games play alike. If you know what I mean. You know, like Wii era Zelda games don't play the same as N64 era Nintendo Zelda games. You know, Game Boy Zelda games don't play the same as the bigger console. You know what I mean? Or does it play more like Switch Zelda, where it's like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom kind of dealio? Yeah. Or is it more like a Twilight Princess play, or a Skyward Sword play, or is it like a Majora's Mask play? Or Four Seasons play? You gotta be more specific. Sup, K, immune system must be skill issuing again. I see. Yep. That's what happens when you have a chronic autoimmune illness. You get sick a lot. But I caught a cold because everyone in my house had a cold. Creator had a cold for a while. Some of the assistants had colds. I inevitably ended up getting to me. So I'm feeling better. I caught a really bad fever by Thursday. Like Wednesday, my throat was tickling, and by Thursday, I had a fever. So I was like, oh, I was in no condition. I was in no condition to be able to stream for you guys. I couldn't even. When I get fevers, you guys, I get them bad because they go all. They're all, instead of, you know, when you have a fever, you get the aches and the chills and everything like that. No, I get headaches. I get migraines when I get fevers because all that pressure is centered right in my head. And I'm in a constant state of pain whenever I get a fever because I get migraines from all the pressure and the heat. You know, the sinus pressure starts building up. My throat starts getting sore, so I'm coughing, which causes all that muscles in my chest and neck area to tense, which causes even more headaches. And then the pressure, sometimes the sinus pressure gets so bad my teeth start to hurt. Like my molars. It's so weird. so weird. And then I had chills. Oh, it was so bad. I had the chills. Something awful. Like, I wasn't really achy, thankfully, other than my head. But I had some of the worst chills ever. And it didn't help that the weather was so chilly in my area during the evening time. So I'm like freezing cold. I had to dig out like... God damn my neighbor. Every single time. When I wasn't streaming, this didn't even happen. But the second that I start streaming again... Oh, I did nothing but drink tea. Tea, orange juice, and water, Sniper. I just completely just hydrated with tea and juice and water and soup. I had no solid food for 3 days. I couldn't even eat solid food. The pressure built up in my head made my teeth hurt. It was like, anytime I chewed, it was like painful. So I was like, oh no. I had to talk to my doctor about that. That was like something like, it's like just some weird pressure and nerve thing that happens to some people when they get sick. I was like, oh, that's weird. But you know, I was like, oh, eating was not a thing I could do for at least 3 days. At least not solid food. There was a lot of oatmeal and porridge and soup. Did you die? No, of course not. I'm still here. Hi, Wasabi. Hello. Thank you for being here. We were playing Payday 2 earlier. I love that game. It's like crack. It's so fun. Crack is not fun. Don't do crack. For the love of God, don't do crack. YouTube, I'm not condoning the use of drugs. Don't do hard drugs, kids. Make sure. That's all I gotta say about that. But my neighbor started up again. You know, it was silent for the last few days that I was sick. But I swear, it's like the second I'm streaming and it's like a sixth sense for my neighbor, my asshole neighbor. Crack is fun? No, it is not. Okay, finally came around. Payday 2, yes, I love the game. I love the game. Thank you and Cal for both of you for like getting the game for me and tuning me onto it. It's a lot of fun. I love it. I love it so much. I can't wait to play more. I'll probably do that much later though. Wasabi, where's my sushi, bro? Where's my sushi, bro? Sushi sounds so good, but sadly I don't know anything. In my general area, they don't have any sushi. There's a lot of other ethnic spots like Jamaican food and Puerto Rican food and like pizza and Chinese food, but no sushi. My Chinese food spot is small. It's a small hole in the wall, so that they don't make sushi. You know, they make a lot of really good food. But I have soup. I'm gonna have soup for lunch later. I made myself a nice tofu soup. Tofu and veggie soup. Yes. But yeah, so I've been spending my time in bed. I managed to dig out my comforter and it's nice and warm and cozy. My cats were all over me when I was sick. Booby especially. Booby just like curled up right next to my hip and did not leave. Did not leave for the entire time I was sick. Once I started getting better, he went right back to my feet where he usually sleeps. I don't think some Chinese spots where I live in the city, they make like vegetable sushi. You know, they make sushi. You know, some spots do. Like the Chinese food buffets, they definitely do. It definitely makes them sometimes. It's usually pretty good. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Damn, now I just want Chinese food. I'm craving Chinese food for lunch, but I don't have the money. Oh, right. I'm still doing my classes. I really like my classes. I've been taking online classes to do like some software tech stuff, and I really like it. specific thing I'm doing, I find that it's actually really easy. Just a lot of tedium. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is not terrible. I get it. I find myself understanding the material and what to essentially to do. It's one of those things where it's like you could talk about it, you could show somebody about it, and it looks easy. I think once you kind of start doing it yourself and getting used to doing it, it's like no-brainer kind of work. But still, you need to have some kind of training to know what to do. But I'm like, oh, I could do this, and I feel very confident in the class because I'm getting it. And usually I suck when it comes to learning new materials in like a short amount of time. Like I was always an A and B student, but sometimes it took me a minute to get the material. Like I've always hated the online classes because I'm the kind of person that's like, if I'm going to take an online class, I want to be able to like write down what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because it's a little more difficult when you're like trying to explain something over like Zoom or something. I'm like, meh, but whatever. I really like this class. I'm getting the material, and it's interesting to me. Like, usually computer stuff doesn't interest me because I'm not very computer-minded, but I'm really finding this class interesting. You know, if someone was to talk to me about how to build a computer, my brain would go blank. I'd be like, it's fascinating. I really do think it's fascinating, but it's like trying to explain it to a brick wall. I understand what I understand what you're saying. I understand the words coming out of your mouth, but I don't get what you're saying. These classes are pretty much not that. It's the opposite of that. Like, I understand exactly what you're saying, and I am interested. I guess that's the best way I can explain it, but like in the nicest possible way, because it's like I find like if someone wants to explain to me how to build a computer, I would absolutely find that interesting. Like I would be genuinely interested. But it would be like, again, it'd just be like talking to a brick wall when it comes to all the explanations. I'd be like, what? What's this? Like, I can understand what you're talking about, but I can't visualize it because I don't know what exactly it is you're talking. Like, if someone wants to tell me about like I don't know, whatever you put, like a motherboard. I know if you tell me you're putting a motherboard in your computer, I'm like, I know what a motherboard looks like, so I can visualize that. But if you were to tell me about a very specific like graphics card or chip or something that's very specific, that you were like, oh, I'm gonna put I don't know, T1000X in my setup, and I'm like, what? I don't know what that looks like. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to visualize that going anywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm not gonna spend that few seconds to look it up either. Like, I don't know. I've never heard. I'd like to see some sushi, especially tuna is available here. I love tuna. I'm so jealous. I love tuna. Like, give me tuna sashimi and you would make me the happiest person in the world. I love any type of tuna sushi. I really do. Oh my god. I'm drooling already. Like a nice piece of tuna on some rice. That's all I want. A little seaweed, that's it. It's very simple. Like, if I were to have a big ass rice bowl, I just want nothing but sliced tuna sashimi, just decorating the top. A little bit of that egg roll, what do they call it, mentaiko? Yeah, mentaiko, I think they call it, or something like that. Or I might be wrong. I could be absolutely wrong. But the little fish roll that they put on top, hot rice, fresh fish roll, like some nori or furikake on top. So good. Have you had bluefin tuna? I have. Delicious. 50% of my personality is bragging about eating bluefin tuna. Bluefin tuna is delicious. I would eat it every day for the rest of my life if I could. Like if I were to have a last meal, it would literally be that tuna sashimi rice bowl topped with a copious amount of fish roe and seaweed topping, and just a massive bowl of that with like a good wine, some beer. No, not even good wine, a good beer. You know, some good, really good steak. You know, not like high quality, like big beefy boy steak. I'm talking about like going into like there's a spot I love to go to that makes the most delicious like steak bites. They'll grill up a steak, they'll season and grill up their steak, and they'll cut it up into like nice healthy bite-sized pieces, and it's so good. Drooling because it's so good. And excuse me. And that would be what I would eat for like my last meal. Like a good big old pint of beer, like just chug-a-lugging. A nice cold glass of beer with that. Get it? I'd die a happy cat. Tuna is cheap here. Yum. Cheap tuna. Well, inexpensive tuna is so delicious. You know, good quality, inexpensive tuna. Let's go. You know what? I think I might want to go to the supermarket. I think I might want to go to the store, check out, see their fresh food, their fresh fish. I can't talk today. My nose clogged up and my throat's still sore. My ability to talk has drastically dropped. I think I might want to go to the store and pick up some tuna, like actual fresh tuna. I'm not gonna eat it like that. I'm probably gonna do a little cooking, but I really want like a fish lunch. I think I might do that. I might go to the store, pick up some fresh fish, and I'm not cooking in the oven. I don't know. That sounds delicious. Make some good rice, a good pot of rice. Maybe pick up some seaweed. Oh, that would be so good. There are these seaweed snacks that I like to get. They're basically like seaweed chips, like thin sheets of seaweed that's been like cooked a little bit more and toasted and like seasoned. And there's this one that's like sea salt and sesame oil, and oh my god, it's so good. I love like crushing them over like a hot bowl of rice. It's so good. I usually get them just to eat with like freshly made rice. I keep saying fresh rice, like I just harvested the shit. Freshly made rice. And I think with some nice baked fish, that'd be so good. Be a nice hearty lunch. I haven't been able to eat like a full meal in days because of being sick, but I am craving that. Oh. Damn, bluefin tuna here is one of the most expensive meat in the world. I paid $35 for a bowl of it. Like a decently, like an acceptable size bowl of it, or like a small bowl of it. Because $35 for a small bowl of tuna, I'd be upset. People here know the true price of the bluefin tuna. There'd be a riot. Yeah. I mean, it's all regional. Like it's like. You know, in some parts of the world, it's inexpensive because it's plentiful. You know, it's bountiful. In other parts of the world, it has to be either imported or it's very, it has to be imported, so it's very expensive. You know, because you don't really catch that in that part of the world. You know, it's all regional. You know, it's like it's all, yeah. You know, it's like. You know, certain fish are delicacy in different parts of the world because of just the accessibility of it. You know, it wasn't that small, but it was filling. It wasn't filling. I ended up getting McDonald's afterwards. That's unfortunate. I gotta take you. Wasabi, if you ever come to my part of the States, I will take you to this amazing food spot, like several amazing food spots. I think you would absolutely shit your pants with how happy and delicious all that food is. How happy you'll be with how delicious and big portions of food is. Not big portions, but you're gonna at least be filled up with the portions that you're gonna eat, you know? And it's not super expensive. I will take you to my favorite restaurant. Get you a really good piece of steak for like $11. And it's good. Like, it's like okay, so this place I like to go to, like, to a hole-in-the-wall kind of yakitori, like, bar spot. Like, it's a place where you come to drink and eat food and just hang out and chill with people, you know what I mean? You know, it's a very communal, well, not communal, it's a very much a hangout spot, you know, where you would, you know, get beers, get food, you know, so the food is portioned in a way where you can share it communally with your friends. It's something like that. It's not American jumbo size. It's not that big, you know. It's not that big. It's reasonably sized, reasonably portioned. You know, I don't like eating a lot of food. Like, I'm a person who doesn't like to eat a lot of food like that. Like, sometimes even I can't go to fast food places because I think the portion sizes are ridiculous. I asked for like a medium Coke, and it was like about the size of my shaker bottle. I'm like, this is not a medium Coke. This is a large Coke. Like a large Coca-Cola. And I'm like, it's huge. And I'm like, no. You know, that's like a medium. I'm like, this is a large. This is a lot of soda. So I end up getting like the small size because I can't drink. I can't see myself drinking all that soda. It just feels like too much. Too much. So if I got a large, I'd be like, well, how many ounces is of my shaker cup? Like 25 ounces? Yeah, my shaker cup is a 25-ounce cup. Which is like, I don't know how many, 700 milliliters? Yes. It's a 700 milliliter cup. That's a medium in the States. And I'm like, that's too much soda. That's way too much soda. You know, I'd rather have the small. That's so much. The large, I'm pretty sure it's like almost double that. I'm like, oh no. Not 50 ounce, but like 40 ounce or like 35, 40 ounce. I'm like, oh, that's too much soda. Like, who drinks this much soda? Like, I don't drink this much soda in a week. Like, that's a week worth of soda for me. I don't, ugh. Like, this is why I don't like going to fast food places. Very rarely will I get like a large soda, and I think that thing lasts at least 2 days. Oh, ew, so gross. But I don't really drink soda like that. Soda is a treat for me. Soda is one of those things where I'll drink it when it's like I want to drink something sweet. Also, the ingredients of American soda is potentially world-ending if you drink one. I mean, it's more corn syrup than it is sugar, but we do have like sugar-based sodas here too. But it's just a lot of sugar. It's just a lot of sugar. Like I said, I treat soda like a treat. I would drink a soda if I'm eating like a really heavy meal, or I'll drink a soda like if I want something sweet to just have. You know, I'll grab like a can of soda, or I'll grab a bottle. I like bottles better because I can drink what I want and then just put the rest away. Like, I had a soda last night because I really wanted one. I got one of those really small, they're like little small bottles. They're like the size of but they have about as much soda as a regular can of soda, but they're like in bottle form and it's very cute. I ended up drinking like half of that. And I still have the other half in my fridge. Because I don't like drinking soda like that. I can't stand drinking soda like that. But over the week before my fever decided to cripple me for the rest of the week, Wednesday I went to the doctor. As you guys know, as I talked about it briefly, I have some back pain issues that I've been dealing with. For those who didn't know, I have some back pain issues I've been dealing with. Painkillers don't help very much, and I'm very afraid that it might be something more internal than just a muscle. You know, I'm thinking it's either a nerve or a bone problem, and I'm hoping it's not a bone problem because I cannot afford to have surgery right now. You know, not in the terms of, oh, I can't pay for it. I have insurance, I can totally pay for it. But like more in terms of I'm not in a position in my life right now to want to have the surgery because I'm currently like in a position of getting shit done. So having surgery now would be an extreme inconvenience. So, you know. So, but I've been dealing with that. My back problems have haven't been great lately, so I had went to see my doctor about that. I took x-rays. They did x-rays! I hate x-rays. The hum of the machines make me go crazy. But they took pictures of my bones and took blood. They took some body fluids to test, and I went on my merry way. I felt the itch in the back of my throat. That little it was like a sore itch, like when you eat. I always know when I'm gonna get sick because I feel it. It starts in my throat always. I get this weird itchy sensation, like if you eat too much sour candy and you feel the sour kind of making the back of your throat like feel raw. It's that kind of feeling, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to deal with this. So like, no, I'm not sick. I'm not gonna get sick. And then if I'm in the middle of my class and I'm feeling really lousy, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be sick. I felt it. I felt hot. I felt cold. I was like, uh-oh, no. I took some medicine. I went to bed after my class, and I didn't even finish my class. I left halfway through. I was like, oh, like my classes are recorded, so I'm like, oh, I'll just review this later when I wake up in the morning and feel better. Oh, did I not wake up in the morning and feel better? No. So I updated you guys on social medias and here on YouTube, being like, I am getting sick, so I'm gonna take the day to rest. I was out of commission for the I was out of commission for the rest of the week. I was feeling very lousy. Thankfully, by like yesterday, my fever had broken and I was starting to recover. So today I feel a lot better. My throat is still feeling a little sore, but it's getting better. I still get that soreness in the back of my throat that I don't like. And I still have the sniffles, clearly. But I'm not like coughing, sneezing, and hacking my lungs out. I don't like getting sick. I really hate it because sometimes it takes me forever. Epic. Yeah. That's just the tale. That's the tale of how I have gotten sick last week. Yeah. So, but like I said, everyone's been in the hospital sick. Creator's been sick. He got sick and he was. Creator sick is the most miserable person in the world because he's grouchy. He's a grouchy guy, and he's just such a butt when he's sick. He's like grouchy old man syndrome. Like dude, it ain't all that. You'll be fine, sir. It's just a cold. Take some medicine, lay in bed, be comfy cozy. No, man does not. He's like, I gotta work. No, you don't. The creatures in the basement will survive without you. You'll be fine. They'll be fine for like a few days. Maybe. Probably. And if not, you can yell at me about it later. But, for right now, he's recovered. He recovered, but then I got sick. Bullshit. Why do colds have to be so common? Huh? Stupid. You would think after common colds have been around for like five ever, there would be a cure for it. But no, there's no cure for the common cold. It just is what it is. It is what it is. Excuse me, I'm just sleepy. I'm still sleepy. Like, I still want to get rest. My body still feels a little achy and tired. So I might end up just getting some rest after stream. It won't be a long stream because I don't want to lose my voice doing too much talking. So today's stream is not going to be long. It's probably going to be an hour and a half at most, because I want to try to not overexert my voice or strain my throat. What if it was the uncommon cold or the rare cold? I don't know. That would be very interesting. What if it's the epic cold, or or the SS Gold, the super duper rare one. That's the best one you can get. Because after you beat it, you get an immunity boost. Imagine if there was like a disease gotcha. You know what I mean? Like someone made like how I say. If you guys are ever familiar with this game, Food Fantasy, it was popular a few years ago. You know, YouTubers were like gaming YouTubers or certain YouTubers were like promoted Food Fantasy from anime and gaming YouTubers I had followed were promoted, saying it's like a combination. Cause I play that game every once in a while because it's actually a really fun game. It's like a combination of an it's a combination of like gacha, RPG, restaurant manager type thing, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's kind of like if they did that, but with like diseases. Never heard of it? Yeah, it's called Food Fantasy. It's a cute little game. It's a cute little game. You basically have personified food. They're called food spirits. And you're basically like a chef trying to defeat these evil food spirits, doing bad things, and this, that, and the third. So you basically, it's really cool. It's really a cool game. I love the characters. Their designs are amazing. It's like every time I am a sucker for collecting. Okay, I love having a collection when I play like gacha games. I will play that until my fingers fall off. Like be like, oh, well, this, like I just like getting characters. I love the characters. The characters are kind of like Roller. It's like a gacha with a RPG, it's like an RPG with a gacha and a restaurant manager all at once. So you have three different things you can do in the game. It's all interconnected. Of course, it's also multiplayer, so you can play with other people or against other people rather. You get these really cool food spirits, like one I have is called Chocolate, and the other one I have, this one that I really love. I forgot her name, and I really want to log into the game right now and see if I can find her character. It's been so long since I've played that game. Do I even still have it? Yes, I do. The game's very cute. The game is extremely cute. Highly recommend it. I highly recommend it if you like gachas and RPGs and restaurant managers. They're very fun. Yeah, kinda. But it's very fun. I haven't played it in forever though, so I don't know how different it is. Like the first food spirit I think you meet in the game is called Rice. And she's adorable. She looks so cute and fluffy. She has like a fluffiness to her for some reason. It's adorable, but not like an animal fluffiness. It's more like the clothing she's wearing gives her that illusion. Like her hair and her clothing gives her that illusion that she's like a fluffy. That she's like fluffy, you know. Like it's very cute. And the clothing styles are very much like Oriental and definitely like inspired by different cultures, and it's very, very cool. Definitely have a lot of Oriental spin to them too. It's very, very pretty. It's so pretty. I don't know. I gush about that game because it's just so pretty. It reminds me of FPS chess. Are you just saying games? What's up? I don't know. I don't know. I really like this game. I haven't touched it in forever. One day, if I get the right equipment, I'll probably play a food fantasy game for y'all. Just play through the tutorial, do the first level. Who knows? I can find a way to hook up my phone to it. Oh god, my nose is trippy. Yeah. I don't have any more tissues. hook up my phone to the computer and see what we could do. Maybe it's a Sonic. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a sprinkling of this. But, hi, Bean. What you doing? What are you chasing? She's chasing something. She's moving around. So I think she's chasing like a little fly or something that she sees outside. Or one that may have gotten in. She's a funny girl. She was also not very, she wasn't super cuddly. So whenever I get sick, she doesn't like when I sneeze. So whenever I'm sick, she doesn't really come near me as often. Like Ruby, he'll take it in stride, but Beans not so much. Like, oh, she gives me a look like, oh, you sick? No, and she just walks away. She's very, very sassy when she wants to be. She's a very sassy girl when she wants to be. But, yeah, so, but yeah, that's Food Fantasy. I'm not sponsored, by the way. I wish, but no, I'm not sponsored. This is just a game this is just one of the games I enjoy playing. I'm playing on my phone. It's just aesthetically pleasing. It's an aesthetically pleasing game. It combines all the things I like in playing like a mobile game. Like, especially the restaurant managing type. I love those kind of games. Those like restaurant manager kind of games. You know, like hi Kakara, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm feeling better. I promise I'm feeling better. My throat is still a little sore though. I'm gonna have a fairly short stream today because I don't want to overexert my voice. I don't want to overexert my voice. I'm doing much better. That cold knocked me for a loop because I thought I was gonna have a day of, I'll work out this fever and I'll come back Friday, just goof around with you guys a little bit and blah blah blah. No, that fever knocked me on my ass. It broke like between the other night and yesterday, and I feel much better now. I have all my energy back. Still, well, not all my energy. I have some of my energy back. I'm still very tired. I'm still very much in the position of I want to get more rest. I want to definitely get more rest. So I'm definitely gonna just probably do exactly that after the stream. Probably go back to bed and take a nap for like an hour or two. Make some soup for lunch afterwards, I don't know. Or play more Payday 2, I don't know. I've been hooked onto Payday 2. I've been playing that game a lot lately. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Excuse me. I am still very tired. Before, it's one of those games that I feel like I really like or really hate, and I don't want to hate the game. I don't want to hate the game. I want to be able to enjoy it. Nice profile pic, Wasabi. Oh, you just noticed Wasabi's profile pic. Yeah, I love it. I cannot look at that picture the same way ever again, or that episode of King of the Hill like that ever again. Because now I'm gonna be like, that's Wasabi right there. Excuse me. I've had it for like 2 years though. It's a great picture. But yes, I don't know if you were here for my explanation. You were not here for my explanation. So tomorrow, we're gonna be playing. We're gonna try to play. We're gonna try to play The Witch's House. We're gonna finish it, hopefully. I'm gonna try to do. Since Kakarot, you were here, I'm gonna re-explain it. I'm gonna be doing something a little different when it comes to my gaming streams. I'm gonna do something a little different. So instead of what you're seeing here, this lovely, lovely face of mine, you're gonna see a PNG instead. I've designed a quick PNG, and this is gonna be a test run for me. So I want to be able to see that if we can play The Witch's House and not have a problem by using a PNG. I think the problem with the game sometimes when it starts to really lag is because I'm running VTube Studio at the same time. So I think if I switch to a PNG for whenever I do a game, it might make it a little easier. So tomorrow we're gonna do that with The Witch's House, finish up The Witch's House, and then hopefully Thursday, we can start Little Nightmares and have that. And then Friday we're gonna play Deponia Doomsday because I really wanna kind of really put a lock into the Deponia series. I wanna finish playing the game. I want to finish playing the series in its entirety. So that's gonna be something I'm looking forward to. Hopefully Cal will be there to so we're gonna watch a 2D pic instead of 3D polygons. Yeah, I just for yeah. I figured that'll make things easier so that way you at least see the game. At least you guys, at least we can, the game will work better. And my PNG is cute. I drew it myself. It's very, very cute. And I very much am excited to try it out. It's a little something new. Why not, right? Now, of course, I'm still gonna use my 3D model whenever I do a chat with you guys or an art stream, which I'll be probably doing next week. I'm more of like a hybrid VTuber, both 3D and PNG. I think that's a better way of saying it. I do both. But I like my little model. It's very cute. I made it myself. It's a little cartoony, but I think that's apropos. You guys will see it tomorrow. I figure it'll be a lot easier than like struggling to make everything work. I'm pretty sure it's because with VTube Studio running at the same time as for example Little Nightmares, it made it framey. To kind of cut out all that framiness, at least try to help it. So 2.5 VTuber? Yeah, 2.5 VTuber. 2.5D VTuber. Yes. I could be a small chibi, or I could be a semi-functioning cat girl. So yes, that's the thing that's gonna happen. Excuse me. Also, the weather has gotten very cold very quickly here. Today is like one of the warmer days, but it's gonna drop very much, like 20 degrees. It's gonna get very, very, very cold. So yeah, I'm gonna be 2.5D. I don't wanna pay that chibi. You wanna pay the chibi? Okay. I'm still taking donations, but this time instead of a computer, it's gonna be for games. For games that you guys want me to play, games that you suggest, or games in general that I could find on Steam, that would be great. So if you guys want me to play a certain game, or you guys want to donate to the piggy bank of K to buy more games so that I can play more games for you guys, that's open still. The link is still in my description, of course, if you guys want to do any kind of donations, so I can get more games so I can play more games for you guys. I also take game suggestions if you're going to donate. But make sure it's an appropriate game I can play on YouTube. Gotta remember, these are all live. I can't rightly edit anything out. Okay, the most I can do is do an age restriction on my stream. So, that's also another thing I wanted to announce. So, I'll be taking donations for games and suggestions if your donation is high enough. By the way, Streamlabs won't allow my currency to be used. Don't worry about it. It gets converted to USD through the link. The donation link goes right to my PayPal, and that PayPal does conversion, so you don't even have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. So it will be converted to USD. You know, if you do a higher than a $20 donation, like I want to say a $25 donation, I will use that money to buy the game of your choice. But make sure you guys know that YouTube's TOS is very strict, so make sure it's a game that can be appropriately played, so no excessive nudity or very inappropriate themes. Outlast is probably pushing the boundary for my own comfort level in terms of that as well, but you know, if it's worse than Outlast in terms of content, I will not play it. But you know, if it's just a game for me to play and make a high enough donation, I'll use that donation money to get the game. Otherwise, I'll take any type of donation. Throne doesn't have the rupees option. That's why I said you donate to my stream directly to my Streamlabs. It will do the conversion for you. By Fortnite, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse to buy Fortnite. I refuse. I won't play Fortnite. I won't play it. I'm not a fan of Fortnite. I really am not a fan of Fortnite. I won't play it. High enough demand for it, fine. I'll buy and play Fortnite. I don't know if he'll be able to stream though, so you gotta keep that in mind. I don't know if he'll stream well. Like my new PC, which I still don't have a name for. I have to name this new PC. This new PC is not. It does well, but it's not. It's only just a slight upgrade from the old one. You know. So you gotta be mindful. I can't play like. If you were to tell me, hey, play like Starfield or play Baldur's Gate 3 and stream it, I don't know if that would be possible. I don't even know if that would run well without my little PC blowing up into a fire. So you know, just be mindful. I am kind of limited. My limitations went up, but not by much. So let's see. But Fortnite, I don't know. I don't think so. I do not think so. What else I was talking about? I was talking about something else, but I forgot. How about Genshin Impact? Isn't Genshin free? I don't know about Genshin. Maybe. I'll consider it. I'll consider Genshin, but I'm not making any promises. It'd be rude to do so. I really am looking forward to playing Little Nightmares. Or at least Darkness Under My Bed. That's the game that's gonna... that's the game that's gonna be scary. That's gonna be a scary game. Because Darkness Under My Bed is like an exploration game. Like a point-and-click exploration game. Where you're going under your bed. And it's terrifying. second thought, can I delete my previous comment? It looks kind of cringe. I think it's cute. It's fine. It's adorable. I think it's adorable. That little goofy little happy face is exactly the kind of face I would want someone who is suggesting to play Genshin to make. It's not a no, but it's not a yes either. It's a we'll see. We shall see. And I see the hype with Fortnite, yeah, but with Genshin, and I'm like, I don't know. Oh! My fluffy son broke one of my favorite trinkets. It was a shot glass that I had received. It's like a shot glass in the shape of 3 donuts stacked on top of each other. Very cute. Have a little handle on it. That little handle turns into a little pipe for smoking medicinal herbs. And I never got the chance to use it because it was such a cute little gift that I was like, I'm not gonna use it. It's so nice. I don't have an occasion to use it for. But and so I left it on my bookshelf, away from the cats. You know, farther away. Put little fake flowers into them. Made it look like a cute little vase. I'm holding it in my hand right now. Here. You can hear me tapping on it with my rings. My sweet darling boy decided he wanted to see what this was about, because I guess he noticed the flowers that were in it. So he ends up knocking the whole thing down, as cats do, and he broke the bowl that you meant to put the medicinal herbs in. It had shattered ceramic everywhere, and I'm very sad. Because while this was not an expensive item, it was like maybe $8 USD, it was very nice. It was a very nice little knick-knack that I got. And it's still usable as a shot glass, but not as what it was intended for originally. And that makes me sad. And I couldn't repair it because it shattered. Like, the bowl shattered. There's 2 big pieces, and then the rest of it just kind of crumbled into nothing. So I couldn't even repair it even if I wanted to. So, and I would have wanted to. So now I have a cup with a very sharp, curved point sticking out. And I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I'll put it in a display case instead. Is that? Oh, it's an airplane zooming by. It's like, what's that whistling? Is there a bomb about to go off? Am I getting nuked? No, it's not a nuke. It's just an airplane. Got me concerned for a second there, though. I was like, that whistling was going on for a little longer than I wanted. That cat got beef on the thing. Apparently, it's not the first time he's knocked it down, like putting it even farther away from him. But he's got a vendetta against this, and I don't know why. So now I'm gonna put it in a display case instead, so that way it doesn't get broken, but then it can never be used. Not that it can really be used for its entire intended purposes, but Booby, it's B-U-U-B-I-I. Destroyer trinkets. Booby is a destroyer of trinkets, though. Let me be honest. Anytime I get something nice and I want to set it somewhere, this little motherfucker, he comes up and he's just like, no. I'll look at him and I'll be like, buddy, don't you dare. He just looks at me. He just looks at me and goes, just knocks shit down, like. He just does not care. He just knocks it down. He does not care. If he's in his mind, if it's in the way of him being next to me, to use. But yes, essentially. Basically, if it's in the way of him sitting anywhere next to me, it's in the way, and but this cup, this specific cup, he has some vendetta against, because the first day I brought it home, he hissed at it, and I'm like, but why? Why would you hiss at this? And mind you, I smoke pot a lot. I'm in my room when I smoke pot a lot. My son sits with me while I smoke pot a lot. So his whole reaction, and it's not as if I don't have other like novelty bowls around, you know, he has no problem with this. This cup in particular, he has had a massive issue with. I don't know why. I don't know why. He just knocks it down whenever he feels threatened or something. He's a little asshole. Booby has autistic traits. Is he diagnosed? I have never met an autistic cat. I've seen a cat with Down syndrome, but I've never met an autistic cat. This cat, he's a special boy. He's a special boy. He just does not like this cup, so he just keeps knocking it down and knocking it down, no matter where I put it. Out of his way, nowhere near him, high up. High up away from him. He just does not, like, out of his field of view. He just doesn't like this cup, and I cannot fathom why. I cannot fathom why. I cannot. It is very strange. But he's done killed it now, because I can't really use it to smoke. I don't know. It's just, he's a sweet boy otherwise. Like I said, he stood by me when I was sick. He stayed cuddling with me. Yeah, he cuddles with me a lot. He's when it gets cold, but especially when I'm sick, he's just on top of me. Like, I can't so much just get up out of the bed without him getting ready to like walk with me anywhere. Go to the bathroom, he's right there sitting next to me watching me. I go back to the bed, he's right back in his little spot. Maybe you want to test gravity using that cup? Yeah, he tested gravity all right, and my patience. Like, yeah, well, he managed to break it, so. No, he just wanted my attention, or he wanted to break the cup. He just does not like this cup. Booby likes everything. He does not like this cup. He's not even sitting with me right now because I have the cup on the table. He does not like, and he looks upset, like he wants to jump up here, but he just does not want that cup anywhere near him. So, I'm gonna have to get rid of it. I'll probably put it, like I said, I'll probably put it in like my grandmother's old display case and just like keep it out of his way. He went to lay on my bed, okay. But yeah, but he's been all over me when I was being sick. Just like, anytime I would get up to go make food, he would meow at me to go back to bed. And he's funny because he shows me what, he's a cat that shows me what he wants when he wants something. You know, something specific. And usually when he's hungry, he'll just be annoying. When he wants attention, he'll be annoying. When he wants to tell me something, he's very good about it. I went to go make some soup while I was still having my fever. It felt like terrible. I was just standing there watching the soup boil. And he's meowing at me like, come back to bed. I'm like, what, buddy? Meow! He walks off. Walks back. Meow! Walks off. Looks back at me to see if I'm following him. And I'm like, what, buddy? So I follow him. He jumps back into bed, and he's looking at my spot in the bed, and then looking at me. I'm like, dude, you want me to go back to bed? I'm hungry. Ow! I was like, let me get my food first. So I finished my soup, grabbed the bowl, jumped back into bed. He lays right next to me. I'm holding a hot bowl of soup, unable to eat, because I'm just so tired. Like, god damn it. I ate the soup though. I ate the soup. It was delicious. Yeah, anytime I go to the bathroom, he's just sitting there staring me down. Like, go back to bed. I'm gonna head out. Bye, Kay. So let me see y'all tomorrow. Yes, you'll see me tomorrow. I'm probably gonna leave in a couple of minutes myself because my throat's starting to get sore. Sore again, getting irritated and itchy, and I don't want to lose my voice. So I'll be seeing you, Kakarot. You take good care of yourself. I will see you tomorrow. And I think I will see you guys. I think I'm gonna start off too because my throat's starting to my throat's starting to get irritated, and I don't like that. So, my sweet baby boy, he just loves me so much. Just keeps wanting to take care of me. Such a sweet boy. A lot of people say cats are assholes, and they are assholes. But they also, if you're good to them, they will love you. Depending on their personality. My cats are very, very sweet. They have sweet personalities, thankfully. But I'm gonna go. Probably make myself some soup and tea and go get comfy cozy on some blankets. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry the stream is not as long as it usually is, but since I'm still sick, I'm not gonna push it too much. Tomorrow we're gonna try to continue with the witch's house. Oh, Miss Debbie, you're back. You're back, but I'm starting to sign off because my throat's starting to hurt. But yes, tomorrow we'll continue and finish the witch's house, hopefully. And you guys get to see my new PNG. Well, it's not new, but it's cute. It's cute. It's a cute PNG. So hopefully you guys can see my PNG, and I hope you guys like it. And yeah, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you like everything I make, if you like my content. If you're new here and you like my content, subscribe. That helps me out greatly. If you want to donate to the Bank of K, it's for more games to play in the future or very specific games you want to see me play. My donation link, the Streamlabs link, is right down below. You can donate there. It helps me out. It helps out the channel to play more games, get a hand cam eventually so I can show you guys some cool stuff. All that sort of stuff. Hi Gamer Lover. I'm actually signing off because I'm sick and my throat is starting to hurt. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door music. I cannot wait for when it comes out again. The remaster comes out. But that'll be a topic for tomorrow. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But remember, hug your friends, tell someone you love them, and be a force for good in the world because goodness knows the world needs more goodness. I love you guys so very much. Oh man, I'm starting to get raspy. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you all tomorrow. Mwah! And I'll be seeing y'all. Bye!